Hello everyone. How I hope you guys are doing well this weekend. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 earphones you can buy this holiday, especially if you have a budget of 100 to 200 US dollars. Now, this is by no means the best earphones on the market per price. This is just for earphones that cost between $100 to $200 max. Everything on this list is just that price. They are great for what they offer, and you may find a need to get one of these ones I will list depending on what you need the sound signature to be like. The number of one is the TANCHJIM NM2 Plus. This is a new dynamic driver that was announced and launched by Thiaudio. This is a monitoring set. If you are looking for something to mix, master, produce content, you are looking for something that can help you record voices clearly to get the full detail of sound. This is the most budget I have seen that has a dynamic driver that is this good. So and this is a recent earphone, so all the earphones on this list are recent earphones, so don't think that okay, I'm talking about earphones that were launched last year. No, these are recently launched earphones. They are not even more than I probably say 3-4 months now on the market, so they are very recent, well tuned and well designed. So if you're looking for some of the very best performing sound on the planet for the price, the Thiaudio NM2 Plus is a great buy at $169. It is a very good earphone and should be able to please whatever thing you are doing, whether you're listening to content or you're mixing and mastering content. It doesn't have a ton of bass. Just know that it doesn't have a ton. It's not a bass headset. It's not a warm set. It's not bright per se, but it's something that has the detail for studio work if you really need it for that. So that's number one. Number two is the Fiio FH3. So if you need something that is warm with a much more pronounced bass, the Fiio FH3 should be up your alley. It's been out for like 4 or 5 months now. It's sold very well. It had a bit of issues, but it is doing very well. It's a very good set. It costs $130 it costs $135 pretty much, but with some discounts you can bring it down to $130. So this is a really good set. It's a hybrid, 2 Knowles balanced armatures and 1 beryllium coated dynamic driver. So it is quite an interesting set if you are looking for something that can provide you with deep, punchy bass, warm tonality, and a very closed-in, intimate sound that gives you a detailed response when you're listening to content. And you don't have to spend the world to get this. The Fiio FH3 is available. You can get it on Black Friday. The deals will be very good then, and you can pick it up. So that's number two. Number three is the Shinjin Hana. Yeah, the Shinjin Hana is I wouldn't say this is a sub brand of Moondrop, but they have the same affiliation with Moondrop. So I think the CEO of this brand worked in Moondrop and maybe started his own company or something. I've forgotten the story, but this particular brand has an affiliation with Moondrop, but they are not a sub brand of Moondrop. So their products are a little bit different, but they still follow Moondrop's tuning performance for their IEM. So their TANCHJIM Hana is the most beautiful IEM launched this year. It has been an amazing set. It is a bright set. So if you are looking for a bright set that has more treble than bass, this is a bright set. So if you like bright sounding earphones, this is going to give you that. It has detail. it needs a bit of power. This will not be very good to run off your smartphone, so don't buy this if you don't really have a good source. You probably need a decent amp. I'm not talking of desktop amplification, maybe a mobile amp like the Topping NS3, NS1, NX4, BTR5 from Fiio, the Q3, all those mobile, even the XDO O5 basic, all those mobile amps can work with the Shinjin Hana properly and give you the best resolving detail. They say bright set, so you can actually use this for mixing and mastering. The IEM looks beautiful. You can buy this as a gift for your woman. A lady would easily love this set and appreciate you for getting her this. So Shinjin Hana is a very nice set, very pretty, and it's priced at a reasonable $160. And it is going to even drop a little bit more on 11/11, even the whole of Black Friday. This will even drop a lot more. So if you're interested in picking this up, I'll leave a link for you to pick it up right now. Number 4 is the popular hyped Thieaudio Legacy 3. I initially hyped this set, but before I started finding out the QC problem it had, but it's still a very good set, highly recommended. It's a highly recommended set if you really want bass like the Fiio FS3. This has the same tonality, almost the same tonality as the Fiio FS3. So if you want something that is another brand that has similar tonality, if not most the same tonality, the Thieaudio Legacy 3 should be up your alley. It looks nice. It doesn't have the same accessories that the Fiio product has. It doesn't have it doesn't really have the overall sound tuning as the FS3, but it is very close and has tuning switches, so you can tune the sound to your liking and get the best response. And this is the most affordable IEM you can get customs for. This is by far the most affordable IEM. Other IEMs that can do custom cost over $1,000. So if you really want to test custom for the very first time, this is a set you need to buy to test custom pretty much. So that is it. That is number 4, the Thieaudio Legacy 3. Then finally is the recently announced JQ4U. The JQ4U is a Beryllium IEM. It's a very nicely made Beryllium set. If you're really looking for a lot of punch in your bass, a lot of slam, if you're a basshead like myself, this should be up your alley. Beryllium naturally reproduces the best bass in a dynamic driver setting, typically because of the way it's designed. You understand? It handles low frequencies very well. So if you don't want quality control issues, try to check out the JQ for you. I'm gonna get my hands on the JQ for you around November or December, so I will be doing a review for this set soon. But this is by far my most recommended set, even though I've not had the experience with it yet, but this is a very good set that JQ just launched. If you really want super powerful bass, this is going to be up your alley. It should be quite nice for what you need it for. So the thing here is that earphones are a way for you to get out of the world you're living in and give you the great pleasure of your movies and your music. So getting an earphone that is over $100, $200, $300, $500, even over $1,000 is all about just the pleasure you get from these things. It has nothing to do with what sounds the best. To a large extent, it's about it makes you happy. You understand? Some people spend their hard savings on stuff like clothes that they never really wear, but you see them spend a ton of money on these things, but they never really wear them at the end of the day. So buy IEMs to have fun with it and enjoy it. So I'll leave links for everything I just mentioned, so follow it and you can use it. And just all you have to do is to follow us on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like our content, and I'll very much see you guys next time. And be safe, guys.